Okay, I'm gonna get started.
Did we decide after that you will record it just in case we want to refer back to it?
I already hit record.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I wanted to take a minute to welcome you all to this call. Kelly and I put our heads together last night and wanted to do something really exciting for both of our teams for the month of May. We really wanted to kick things off and get things on a roll. And so we decided what we were going to do is for the month of May, and hopefully maybe onward, we'll see how it goes. But we really want to combine our teams for the month of May. We want to what we're going to do is create a private group for both of our teams, only both of our teams. The goal in this private group is that you focus on this private group for the month of May, only this private group, okay? This will be your focus. We're going to take things right back to basics, and we're going to focus on the vital behaviors for the month of May. What we're going to do, whoever is interested in joining us, I hope everybody is, but whoever is interested in joining us, what we're going to do is we're going to pair you up. So we're going to pair a coach up from my team with a coach up from Kelly's team. You guys are going to become a team for the month. We're going to track your Success Club points for the month. Whoever is the team that has the most Success Club points for the month. And if you'll get extra points if you bring on any new coaches in the month of May. Whoever is the overall winner, Kelly and I, we're going to reward you. We have a pretty cool prize that we're going to specifically make for you guys, or have made, I should say. So we're pretty excited about it. Kelly, you tell them about the accountability part.
Okay, so the new group will be created tomorrow. We'll add you guys to it this weekend because I think May 1st is Sunday. Yep. In the group, when Colleen said that this is the only group you're going to focus on, that means if you're doing any other trainings right now, you don't need to do that. Take a break from it. Let this group and whatever challenge group you're participating in be your only focus, because I know it can get overwhelming with TNT Nation and then your own team pages and whatever else you're doing training-wise. So forget about everything and let this group be your main focus. We're going to pair you guys off like she said, and what you're going to do is focus on the vital behaviors. So we're going to have a daily accountability check-in where every day you're going to check in, and I think we have 4 different things that we want you guys to do in a run of a day. And these are things that Colleen and myself have both done and do on a consistent basis anyway, and it's bound to help you rank advance if possible, if that's one of your goals. Add on some new challengers and potential coaches. So these are things that we think and have put our heads together that if you do, there's no way you won't succeed and crush some goals. So the 4 things that we talked about, every single day we want you guys to add 3 to 5 new friends daily. That's easy. We should all be doing it already. So it's nothing out of the norm for you. But you have to commit to doing this for the full month. So it's as easy as waking up first thing in the morning, grabbing your phone, and literally just add 3 to 5 people. It takes 2 seconds. The next one is to invite at least 1 to 3 people to a challenge group every single day. We're going to share the script with you guys in the group so that you have something that you can say. Don't be scared to do these things, you guys. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. I was terrified when I first started doing this, but as soon as I said, screw everybody, I'm doing this because I have goals set up for myself and my family, I don't care what anyone thinks, it's gotten so much easier. I don't even think about it now. It's just like brushing my teeth. So inviting 1 to 3 people a day to a challenge group, and at least 1 to 2 people a day to the coaching opportunity. We're going to give you the script. It's easy. Don't overthink it. Just say it and go with it. It's not a big deal. And then the other one is to just post once daily on your personal page covering one of the vital behaviors. So that could be something about your Shakeology, a selfie sweaty selfie. It could be something inspirational, like for personal development that you want to share with people, giving them value. and then report back to us every single day and let us know that you did those things. If you guys do that, you're going to see a huge boom in your business.
So,
the other thing that we decided to do is we're going to post this. We'll make a little banner for it, but it's just a reminder for you guys as to what you should be doing every day for your business. So we will post it in there if you didn't get a chance to read it. I have this on my fridge, and there's days that I'm like, feeling crappy, and I just didn't do anything today, and I go get a drink or do whatever, and I'm like, oh God, I could easily do a post about Shakeology or something to do with the business. It just reminds me, like, oh my God, it's so easy to just like grab a piece of fruit off of your counter and just do a quick 2-second post on your personal page just to be posting. We're gonna do you want to talk about the team calls, or do you want me to keep going?
No, I'll jump in for just a second. So
Okay.
just to follow up what she's saying there about posting about the vital behaviors on your page, it's one thing to be posting on your page, but it's another thing to be posting and adding value to the post. So it's not just, hey, I'm drinking my Shakeology, the healthiest meal of the day. No, it's why is it the healthiest meal of the day? Why are you drinking it? How does it make you feel? Why do you consistently drink it? Or talking about the coaching opportunity and, like a call like this. Like the reason why we take a picture is so we can post and we can just talk about it. And it's about dropping little hints every single day about something that we do. So you're weaving it into your day. If you're getting a lot of objections about something, if someone doesn't have enough time or it's too expensive or it's whatever, weave those into a post every day. So you're putting those objections out there so people can see that. So that when you go to invite them to the coaching opportunity, they'll have some sort of idea because they've been watching you post about it for the last 2 weeks. So now they're like, oh yeah, I'm interested. I might want to know more about that. Right?
Yeah. And I was just going to say, like, about the objections part, like, I know myself when I started doing this, like, I would never have drank a shake in my whole entire life. Like, I am that person who was like, I don't drink shakes and I don't pay to work out. Why would I? I can go and run, 6 kilometers, 10 kilometers, and come home and eat healthy with what I thought was healthy. I would never pay for fitness. But now that I actually have done it and I drink my Shakeology, I know the benefits, I know how I feel, posting about that and posting about how I thought about it and covering an objection in the sense of like, oh, I never thought I would I never thought I would drink, like, I'm just trying to make something up in my head, but when I first heard about Shakeology, I never thought I could afford it. But now that I drink it every single day and realize how good I feel and list ways you're feeling good, your nails, however, whatever your reasons are, it's, been as easy as adjusting, not going through the drive-thru and grabbing a coffee every day. Like, just talk about that publicly on your page because everybody's thinking it. There are objections you're getting. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kelly and I were just talking before we started this call tonight too. And what we really want you guys to know is that we are dedicating ourselves to this group. We really want to see you guys grow and we want to support you the best way we can. And to do that, we are prepared to step back from our own businesses to help you. And doing that means that we are inviting you, we're asking you, hey, use us as a resource. If you're talking to someone about the coaching opportunity and you need some help, just tell them. Don't be scared to say, hey, you know what? I'm new at this and I don't have all the answers. But you know what? If you don't mind, I can get my coach on the phone with us and we can talk to her about it. Or we can get on a phone call with her and she can answer all your questions for you. Don't be scared to use us. We are putting ourselves in this group as a resource for you guys. Use us. If you need to take a picture of your phone, of a conversation, send it to us. We'll tell you what to say. Post your objections in the group. We'll help you through those objections. Like, use this group as an open forum to what you're struggling with, put it in the group. If you're getting certain objections, put it in the group. If you've signed someone up, put it in the group. Let's celebrate that too. Let's really help each other. There's so many of us on this team both of these teams at different levels in this business, that we can all come together and help each other. And that's what this community of people is really all about, is helping each other be successful. That's the whole thing here.
Yeah, I agree with exactly with what you're saying. And the other thing I just wanted to add to that is, when she's saying post in the group, like anything that you would private message me and say, I'm having this concern, or this person said this, post it in the group, because I guarantee you, out of all of you guys, somebody else is having the same problem. Let's address it. Let's work through it as a team together.
Yeah, definitely.
So that we can figure out together. There's things that Colleen and I still struggle with. Let's use each other to get these things straightened out and move forward.
Yeah, definitely. So what we've done is we've started, so the group's going to start May 1st. Our first team call is going to be May 3rd. We're going to have a coaching opportunity on May 10th. We're going to do a live 1-hour event page group, and we're going to end it with a Zoom call. So we're going to do the 1-hour post, kind of like Brooke did on her last event that she did. And because it's the two of us, we can't go live, so we're going to do a live Zoom call. So we'll do the live event, and then we'll post the Zoom call link in there. We'll build it up to give away. Whoever's posting or commenting all along, if they're on the Zoom call, we'll give out a prize for it. I have tons of prizes that I can give out. On the 17th, we're going to do another team call. On the 24th, we will do another coaching opportunity. And on the 31st, we'll do our last team call and wrap up the month. So those coaching opportunities are huge. Pardon?
And announce the winners.
Yes. We should know that we'll know the winners by the 31st. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, the coaching opportunity. So if you're posting every day a little snippet about the coaching opportunity and what it's done for you, like little things, like I went, I got paid, tomorrow's Thursday, I got paid tomorrow and I went and bought some workout clothes off of Fabuletics. Anything like,
or I got paid and was able to put $20 in my card for gas. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You have to talk about it, you guys. And I honestly, it's been a year for Colleen and I. And for those of you who I have some coaches on this call, and I think, Colleen, you have some too that are fairly close, that are just behind us, that are 8-9 months and have not seen maybe the success that I've seen, but are still plugging away at this. And I just think that you guys are freaking amazing. And I have so much respect for the fact that you've not given up. And I think that it's coaches like you that are going to succeed and make this work. So I'm just super excited, you guys, that we're able to do this together. And I think that by making it a smaller group and working with her, Colleen's team, and my team, that maybe this is something new that's going to work for us.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty excited about it too, because Kelly and I worked together and worked through things together for the last year. So, if I hadn't had her, I probably would have quit a long time ago.
There's definitely times we've wanted to quit.
Definitely.
100%. But
definitely. So, that's normal. That's natural. But what we found through doing that too, both of us have said the same thing to each other. What are you doing for personal development? That's the key. It really is the key. Personal development is the key. It's going to get you through those hard times. You've got to be doing your personal development. And I know when I first started, I was like, whatever. I don't need to read, no, whatever. Like the whole kumbaya, let's go sing around the fireplace. I'm not down with that, right? But personal development has changed the game. It really has. The stuff I'm reading.
Honestly, to the point now where I've done I was kind of opposite of you, where I enjoy personal development because it's just for my mind. I know that it's good for me. And I'm to the point now where I literally have changed so much as a person since I started doing this in ways that I didn't even, I know that some of you are like, yeah, right, like she's a crazy person. But I sit here and say, I'm a completely different person than what I was 2 years ago or even a year ago. And if anything, I would never stop coaching because of that.
Yeah.
It's funny how your goals change the longer you do it.
Yeah, they will change. I found, I'll tell you a bit from my side of things. I've always grown up as the rose-colored glasses. I've always seen the world as a possibility of I can go do this, I can go do that, I can go do this. But I've been surrounded by negative people all my life. And when I say surrounded, I mean my immediate family, like my mom, my dad, my brothers, like immediate people that as soon as I said I wanted to go do something, the instant words back to me were always, well, why would you want to do that? You can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. Like, I've always had negativity thrown back at me when I've wanted to go do something. So when I say I'm going to go, you know, I wanted to go to Alaska. I've been talking about Alaska for 2 freaking years. And when I first started talking about it, everybody around me was like, why do you want to go there? Who would want to go there? I don't know why you'd want to do something like that. That's way too much money. You could never do it. Like, it was just negative, negative, negative. And it's like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Watch me. And now,
and that's it. We all have our goal. So each one of you guys, you need to re-evaluate what your goals are and decide, do you have the time and the commitment to put into this? It's 1 month of your whole entire life. So if you can do it and you can put the effort in for 1 month, it's going to be worth it. Not only do you get a super awesome prize, but it's going to be beneficial. It's going to be a boom in your business, and I promise you that right now.
And you got the two of us, not just one of us, but 2 of us now. So it's, yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is post a link below after we finish the video. We'll post the video, and then we'll put a link below, or not a link, just you guys can comment and let us know if you're in, if you're excited, if you want to do this with us. Because like Colleen said, we're putting our businesses on hold and giving you guys our 100% undivided attention to help you get your business up and going where it should be or where you want it to be. So
and all it is simply the vital behaviors. Friend people every day. Invite someone every day to a challenge group. Invite at least one person to the coaching opportunity every day, and you're just gonna post about it and tell us about it in the group. It's very basic. That's it.
And we'll give you the scripts, and we'll talk you through everything, and we'll make it a little fun. All right. Do you have any questions?
Besides that, I'm going to, I am a part of, I don't know, Kelly, if you are, but I am a part of another group called Beachbody Champions, and corporate does a lot of trainings, specialty trainings in that group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those trainings and bring them over into this group so that you guys can have some advantage to that too, and learn from those trainings as well that we have access to. So we'll give you a few extra things in there too, some bonuses. Okay.
All right.
I'm excited.
So, I'm excited too. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us, because believe it or not, Colleen and I are both talkers, and we said a half an hour and we finished 10 minutes early. So
yes. Oh yeah, we're way talkers. Totally. That's awesome. We finished early. Anybody have any questions?
No questions at all?
Kelly, I have one. Can you hear me?
I knew you would.
What's that?
I said I knew you would. I'm excited.
So my question is, we're in that the push to diamond right now.
Yep.
And we were talking about setting up like a free group. You know, doing the event, the 2-week event first, so that you can get to know everybody and blah blah blah. And that's all supposed to happen next month. So should we skip that? Because I feel like it might be. I don't know for sure. I know that my time's a little pressed as is sometimes now.
That's what I'm going to say to you. Your time right now with working a full-time job, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So, Colleen, what's your thoughts on the free group?
What was the question?
She's doing the push to diamond training, and Jen McPherson's doing the same thing. I'm pretty sure that you have some coaches in there too. So when we said that we want them to focus on this group, are we wanting them to just kind of veer from the diamond group right now and focus on this for the month of May? Because I think it's too intensive. They shouldn't be in both. I don't think. I know myself, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would need one.
But what is it? So the diamond group's putting on a free group?
No, the diamond group isn't. The diamond group recommended, and they gave us like a call to watch that explained how to properly run a free group. Right. That would start as an event 2 weeks early. You have to set up like your Google form, do videos, come up with your meal plans. So it is a lot of time and effort to go into it. So that's why I'm saying, I know for me personally, with my full-time job, it might be a little too much to focus on both.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that I agree with that.
I'll tell you right now, the girls in my group have all probably, I think they've all scheduled a free group, and I've got a free group coming up in May. So
I think that you're fine to just focus on this right now,
I think so too.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. So I would suggest, my suggestion is that if you guys are in on this group, that you team up. When we pair you off, you team up with each other and do a free group. You don't have to come up with, you know, some of us already have our own videos and stuff for our groups. I know some of the girls in this group already, on my team already do have all that stuff. You guys can team up, not necessarily videos in that. At least you can come up with like join forces and have someone to invite something to, and come together and just do it that, like work together and do that together. I don't know if you need to necessarily go full force and do all the videos and things like that.
I think that you guys need to take advantage when we pair you off, that like Colleen and I signed up. We signed up together in TNT, and we hit it off from day one, and we talk definitely a couple times a week. So we are Success Club partners. We talk and, you know, put our heads together all the time. And like she said at the beginning, if it wasn't for her and vice versa, we probably wouldn't be here. So you guys need to take advantage of this when we put you together. We're going to try to pair you up with people who are at the same level and want the same goals as you if we can. So use each other and work with each other to try to figure things out, because at some point down the road, you guys, your goal should be doing exactly what it is we're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, you really need to come together. You really need to come together and work with someone else. Really, just for the simple fact that just to bounce ideas off each other, to know that you're not alone. That was a big thing for me, to know I wasn't alone. The things that I was struggling with, when I would blurt them out to Kelly, she'd be like, "That's the same thing I'm struggling with," and I'm like,
when you feel like quitting, talk to each other.
Talk to each other.
When you feel like quitting, I guarantee you that your success partner isn't going through that. So she's going to get you through it. And then in 2 months' time, she feels like quitting. And like, you want to just go with it with each other and help each other not give up. Because ultimately, we all started this because we have goals and we have a future that we see for ourselves.
Yeah.
We cannot quit doing this because it's hard. It's going to be hard, you guys. There's days where it sucks. I work, I have a baby, I have a husband, I have a family, my grandfather just died. You know, I could be using all of these things for an excuse, but I don't.
My grandmother just died yesterday.
Oh no, God, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So,
but like, these are things that we could be using as excuses.
Yeah. And
I don't. I use it to drive me to succeed. Like, there's just things that I want in life that I know it's not fair if it was easy.
Yeah.
You know, it's not fair if it's something that's not hard and not stressful at times. But this business comes in waves, and this is something I've learned the last year. You know, I have extreme highs and lows with it. Everybody may not, you know, consider it to be the same thing. But, you know, sometimes I'm just whatever. I'm down here. But then I give her for like a good 2-3 a month where it's just consistent. And I say to Chris, you know what, like, I'm really involved with the business this month. I need you to do the laundry. You guys would not even freaking believe my laundry if I took the camera down there right now to show you. It's like embarrassing. But like, there's dishes in the sink. My suitcase I packed for the cruise I was supposed to go on last week, and because my grandfather died, it's still packed. I didn't get to go on it. It's still in there. The laundry that's clean, it's folded on top. My bed's not made. Like, it's just, this is a sacrifice I'm making, and I'm doing it for a full month. It's May. It's not the summer. What else are you going to do in May? Right? Let's just
I have a question.
Yes.
When do we find out who we're paired with?
Well, I need to know.
Once we find out who's gonna do it, who's in.
Yeah. I need to know who's in first. So probably in the next day or two, we'll know who to pair each other with.
Today's Thursday, you'll know by Saturday for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Today's Wednesday.
Don't forget the picture. It's like, they can get 1 minute.
Oh, yes, right. Take it. Colleen, do you want to take it now?
I already took it.
Oh, no, you have to take it when we're all ready.
Yeah.
I already took it. I took it when no one was watching.
Take another one so we
That
can
is
smile.
horrible.
Okay, wait. I'll do it this way so we can, okay. Okay, is everyone ready? I've got everybody on the screen now.
Okay.
Everybody smile. Hey, Cheryl's here. So everybody smile. There you go. Got it.
Perfect.
All good. Okay, so everybody uses this picture and post something.
I'm going to say the same thing. That is a post about the coaching opportunity.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So I know that it's hard, you guys, to know like what to post and how to post it, and it really just does come with experience. And like, feel free to, you know, check out the things that I post. And to be honest, I'm just learning now. Like, I'm just getting in my groove, and it's been a year.
I like Jen's posts. I watch Jen's posts.
No, I was just going to say, Jen McPherson's posts
Yeah.
are freaking amazing.
I watch her
So
posts
if
all
you
the
guys want
time.
to see somebody who's got like incredible posts, go to her page and check her out if you're not already.
Yeah, I've sent,
Who is she?
sent a couple of my coaches over to her page.
Jennifer McPherson, she's one of my coaches. She's on this call. She's incredible.
Yeah.
So go and follow her.
I like
She's
her
really,
posts.
really good.
Yeah, I like her posts for sure.
So do I.
Yeah. So I think what I've learned in my posting is that I find my best posts are the posts that come from my heart. Like when I'm in the moment and I'm feeling that feeling in the moment, I pick up my phone and I just start typing. I don't even think about it. I don't spell check it. I just type what I'm thinking. I type it out and I just post. And then I go back afterwards and reread it and fix up all the spelling mistakes. But I just post. And those are the ones that are the best ones. You
I
gotta,
think so too, yeah.
yeah, you gotta come from the heart in some of them. And you've got to share it. You've got to share everything. Share what.
And don't overthink it.
Yeah. You can't
Don't think, should I post it? The other thing I used to do, and Colleen, I think you did the same thing at first. I used to it's actually funny to me now, and maybe some of you do that, and it's great if that's your thing. But Sundays, I used to take like 2 hours. And I would sit and schedule all my posts for the week. And I'm really like, I think scheduling posts are great, but I would like sit there and like go through my pictures and like think, okay, I'm going to post this, I'm going to post that. And it took so much time. Now that I'm done, I can just like think of a post and I find it for me, and that's why I have this written down, because it reminds me, oh, it's just on my fridge right there. Oh, take 2 seconds and post something. Because scheduling them didn't work for me. I would rather have family time on Sundays than taking those 2 to 3 hours.
I don't do that either. I don't schedule any posts. I used to post on my life page. Yeah, I don't schedule any posts. It's not that I wing it. I mean, I think about it. Usually in the morning when I'm getting ready, I think about something and then I tend to post about it later, but I don't schedule things out for the week. I really should. You probably should think some kind of something for the week, but
be thinking about it constantly, but like don't overthink it.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Don't feel pressured about it. And if you think that you have a post and you're like, you know what? I think I want to post about, I don't even know, I'm just going to use like a ridiculous example, but I have flowers on my counter. So if I wanted to make a post about the flowers sitting here on my counter, then I'm just going to post it. And if you think that it sounds good and you like that post it. Because if you like it, you're only wanting to attract people that you want that are like you. So
like it, exactly.
And they're going to come to you. So don't overthink it. Don't worry about what anyone thinks.
Yeah. Exactly. You're going to attract whatever you like. You're going to attract that person that likes it. So that's what
and you don't want anybody but that person. So don't worry about what anybody else thinks of you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. It's 7:32.
Yeah,
so
you and I could keep rambling all night. So let's stop.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm gonna turn off the record.